In the unfolding segment, the charismatic Tony Schiavone orchestrates a riveting interview session. Toni, Strom, and Hikaru Shida. The interview serves as a platform for Strom to make a significant announcement. With a sense of palpable determination, Strom confirms her fervent request for a title match. As the interview progresses, Shida, the enigmatic force of nature that she is, inquires about the circumstances that led to this momentous request. In a candid exchange, Strom attributes the unexpected turn of her career path to an unforgettable showdown at Wembley Stadium, and Strom, ever the competitor, sought to etch her name into the annals of history as the first three-time AEW Women's World Champion. However, it was Shida, once again, who thwarted her ambitions, establishing herself as a formidable historical figure in the process. Strom, in a moment of theatrical flair, attempts to employ her shoe as a prop, yet Shida swiftly disposes of this unconventional strategy. Meanwhile, in another corner of the wrestling arena, a highly anticipated matchup unfolds, featuring the fiery Julia Hart and the returning Red Velvet. The bout commences with Velvet showcasing her dominance, executing a series of dynamic hip tosses that firmly establish her control. She continues her offensive onslaught by working Hart over in the corner, unleashing a flurry of kicks and body shots, leaving Hart in a vulnerable position. In a pivotal moment, Hart seizes an opportunity to turn the tide in her favor, pushing Velvet through the turnbuckles and relentlessly slamming her head into the canvas. The aggression intensifies as Hart forces Velvet out of the ring, directing her into the unforgiving steel stairs. However, once back inside the squared circle, Velvet resurfaces with a resounding kick to Hart's face, quickly transitioning into a calculated offensive strategy. She plants Hart onto the mat and proceeds to drive her knees into Hart's vulnerable back as she rests on the second rope. Despite these fierce maneuvers, Hart showcases her resilience by managing to kick out once more. The House of Black Star retaliates with a thunderous super kick, a move that reverberates through the arena, and follows it up with a graceful moonsault. The encounter culminates with standing tall as the victor. Following the contest, the tension in the arena lingers as Hart continues her post-match assault on Velvet. The situation takes an intriguing turn as Sky Blue, another prominent figure in the women's division, makes her way to the ring. Their intense stare-down is interrupted when Kris Statlander and Willow Nightingale enter the fray, bringing an unexpected element to the unfolding drama and forcing Hart to make a hasty retreat. In a separate segment, the effervescent RJ City shares the screen with Mariah, AEW's latest prize signing in the women's division. A genuine global wrestling sensation, May expresses her excitement at joining the AEW family and pays homage to City, citing his work with Toni Storm as a significant influence on her journey. In a highly anticipated showdown for the coveted AEW Women's World Championship, the reigning champion, Hikaru Shida, and her challenger, the formidable Willow Nightingale, kicked off their epic encounter with a display of sportsmanship, sharing a respectful handshake. However, it didn't take long for the in-ring action to escalate into a thrilling battle of strength and agility. Nightingale wasted no time asserting her physical dominance, showcasing her might with a series of powerful shoulder tackles and an explosive running crossbody that sent Shida reeling. The champion, undeterred by Nightingale's impressive start, sought to turn the tide. With a strategic use of the ropes, Shida managed to dump her challenger to the arena floor. Shida's momentum continued to build as she soared through the air, executing a spectacular diving crossbody to the outside. Outside the ring, she relentlessly pressed her advantage, delivering a running knee strike while Nightingale hung precariously on the apron. Back in the ring, Shida unleashed a flurry of punishing elbow strikes upon Nightingale, who valiantly absorbed the punishment. Not to be outdone, Nightingale summoned her reserves of strength and resilience. Shida responded with a straight boot to Nightingale's face, but Nightingale demonstrated her agility by deftly cartwheeling out of Shida's next offensive maneuver, initiating a fierce comeback. With a powerful running charge, a lariat, and a devastating big boot, Nightingale showcased her versatility and tenacity. The match continued to ebb and flow, with both competitors unleashing their respective arsenals. Nightingale attempted a Death Valley driver, aiming to capitalize on her strength, but Shida's resilience came to the fore as she reversed the maneuver with a jaw-dropping Falcon Arrow. Still, Nightingale kicked out at the count of one, displaying incredible fortitude. As the action intensified, Nightingale fired up with a series of resounding slaps, culminating in a thunderous pounce that left Shida reeling. The match reached a fever pitch as the two fierce competitors engaged in a captivating exchange of pinfall attempts. It was in this critical moment that Shida seized the opportunity, delivering a knee strike followed by her signature katana finisher. In a match that had the audience on the edge of their seats, Hikaru Shida emerged victorious, retaining her AEW Women's World Championship. The two competitors, having left it all in the ring, shared a mutual display of respect, with Shida offering a handshake that Nightingale graciously accepted. However, the post-match proceedings took a sudden turn as Luther made his presence known. brandishing a shoe on a pillow, while Toni Storm lay sprawled on the apron. In an unexpected twist, delivered a brutal knee strike to Storm. The arena was plunged into darkness, only to witness the enigmatic Julia Hart appearing behind Nightingale. In a shocking twist, Hart extended her hand, seemingly in a gesture of camaraderie. However, the unforeseen intervention of Skyle Blue brought a wave of uncertainty to the proceedings. While it appeared that Blue might be aligning with Nightingale, a sudden about-face saw her unleashing a spray of blue mist onto Hart, leaving fans and competitors alike astounded by the startling turn of events.